Hello ladies. I thought today I would just do a quick eye look with my shadows from Restore Collective. Let me just put these things away here. I hope everybody is doing well today. All right, here is my little capsule. That's what we call it. Oh, see, you can see the ring light and everything. Gotta have a ring light, right? It just helps show the colors better, I think. All right. And I'm going to use the brushes that you can get from Restore. You can get them in a set of 3, and they are travel size. When you do get the capsule, you will get a brush that goes with it if you order the whole glow capsule. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just place some of my skin tint on my lid to kind of help with the veins, because as we get older, our skin gets thinner and veins come through. And a lot of times you'll find that your eyelids are like red or blue color too. Now I'm going to take I have one of these. If you don't have one of these, it's great when you want to go in between your eyeshadows. So I'm going to use that because I'm going to start out with my eyeshadow brush from Restore, and I'm going to use, let me show you, I'm going to use this color. I don't know the name of it. I should, but I don't. And I'm going to put it just on the upper part. I don't want to put it on the lid. And I'm going to go back and forth. I'm going to show you something a little bit different. And I saw somebody else do it, so I can't take credit for it. But I thought, you know, I think they might be right. So I'm going to take my darker color, which is not an eyeshadow per se. It's a powder, and you use it for a liner or your eyebrow, but I'm going to use it for my shadow. And I'm going to take, excuse me, I must be this weather. I'm going to take just the end of my fluff brush, and I'm going to use my handy hand mirror. And I'm going, instead of going back and forth, because as we get older, we get a little crepey and we get fine lines and wrinkles, I am just going to press that color. And I liked how she described it. She said, it's like you're pushing it into all the wrinkles or the loose skin area, and it gives you a little bit more depth. And then you can go ahead and blend it. And I thought, you know, I'm going to give that a try, and I do think that it did help to distribute the color better. Okay, now I'm going to go to the other side, do the same thing, and I'm just going to press it on that bone. There's a name for it. I don't know. I only went to 9th grade science, so there you go. And see, now I'm going to blend it in. All right, and now I'm going to do the windshield wiper, going back and forth and blending it in. But first, just you want to pat it or push it into the skin like that, pouncing it, and then you can go ahead and blend it out. Yeah, I think that works really well. And then I'm going to take, I always like to pull some in here, so I'm going to tap that in there like that on the side. I'm going to do the same thing lightly on this side. So really I'm using 3 colors. All right, now I take that and I brush that off. I just got back from my daughter's place. I've been helping her with the baby. Okay, let me see, hold on. Oh, I'm going to use the other end of there. And now I'm going to take this color here, which is the lighter color. Now I didn't use this color this time. I used this one on the upper part of my eye, and then I used this on the bone area, and I'm going to use this on the lid. tap this right in to the eyelid. Yeah, I just came back from helping my daughter. She's getting better. I'm going there a little bit later now in the day, just so that she can take a shorter nap. And I think she's getting the hang of it. And he's getting better too. He's going to be 3 months old this month. Oh my gosh. He's such a cutie. You know, I remember when people used to say that about their grandchildren or the kids, and I'd be like, but it's true. And there you go. 3 colors. And it's all in this one compact, we call it a capsule. It's all in that. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put my eyelashes, I should say my mascara on. And I always like to curl my lashes first. Excuse me. Oh. And first I'm going to use this Monat. I always buy their shampoo. I find that it has helped my scalp. Whatever went on with my scalp, it's a long story, but my scalp was sore and hurt, and I couldn't figure out what it was. Went to a dermatologist, thought it was some type of nerve in my neck, and never really did find out what it was, but I did have some shampoo by Monat in my cupboard, my closet, I should say, in the hallway, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a try. And it's like a clarifying type shampoo, and I started using it, and I saw some place where they said to wash your hair every day for 10 days in a row and make sure it's really dry, and it should help if there was like any, I guess, fungus or something on it. And so that's what I did, and it really did help. And I've tried other shampoos since then, and I always go back to the clarifying shampoo by Monat. So anyways, they had this mascara on sale, and I thought I'd give it a try. And honestly, I like it. It has growth, you know, to help your eyelashes grow and condition them and everything. So I've been using this. I'm not going to put too much on. I'm meeting someone tonight, a young lady who's I'm helping through post-abortion healing. And so we're working through that. And there's that. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye. We can't just leave one eye, can we? Now you probably noticed that I didn't do any type of eyeliner or anything. Sometimes I wear eyeliner, sometimes I don't. And if I do, I always put it underneath. I never put it on top of my lid because, you know, I've always had the smaller eyes. Plus, now, I have droopy eyes. So my lid doesn't show as much as it used to. And if I put eyeliner on top of it, on top by the lashes, it doesn't give me much lid to put shadow on it. So I don't do that. It hides it. So I always go underneath, but I'm not going to do that today. But that's what I do. Go underneath that lash, wiggle, pull it up, separate. And then I grab my prime lash, which has extensions on it, little fibers. And I really like this. And this is really good for the mature lash. It has conditioning ointments in it and things to help your lashes from being brittle. So my lashes don't do too bad. And I also use a serum on my lashes probably 3 or 4 times a week. And then I'm going to go and just secure that with the Monat one. Okay, and there we go. We've got that. I always put them in the wrong mascara holder. Got that right. Now I'm going to do my brows. Let's brush those brows up. Now they were done. I did them earlier this morning. I put some mascara brow on it. Has little fibers by Too Faced. I don't know if you can see those little fibers on there. Okay. So I always go against the hair. I try to get any hairs that are gray, which I have a few. Okay, now I'm going to fill it in with pencil. I don't make my brows too thick. I'm going to use my handy dandy. I'm going to go across here, start here. Light strokes. And I don't know why I do this. I saw somebody do this on another, excuse me, another video. And she started here, and she would bring it down and then square it off. And by golly, it worked for me. So that's how I do it. And then very lightly, because I'm a little bare right through there. And then I just push it up. And then now I'm going to do this side here. Pull it up. And then same thing. I'm going to start here. Lightly bring it down. You actually move the hairs. And it just helps me line up my brow. It works great for me. Try it. Let me know what you think. And there's that. And so we're done with that. Then I'm going to take a little bit of my brightener here. And I'm going to use this. I like this. I don't even know where I got it from, but it's nice and stiff. I dip that in there, and then I go right underneath here and give it a little bit of a lift. And then I go here. You're probably wondering why, well, maybe you're not wondering, but I'll tell you anyways, why I got my hair up in this towel. I just find that it's easier for me to do these makeup tutorials if my hair is out of my face. There you go. So there's the eye look. Isn't that pretty? Natural, pretty. And voila, we are done. Didn't take me more than 12 minutes, and it probably would have taken me less if I wasn't talking. All right, so I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to do another video of just my foundation. And yeah, so you guys have a great day or evening, depending on when you're watching. And remember, aging is a fact, but looking your age, it doesn't have to be.